Welcome to this bodyweight lower body burner. I'm so excited to share this one with you. We're going to be starting with side lunges, 25 on each side. If you turn your toe out just a smidge as you're stepping out and really sink deep into that hip, you're really going to feel it in that glute. Make sure you're connecting your breath to your movement. So as you take the step out is as you're taking a breath in, and as you're pressing yourself back to the standing position is when you will breathe out. Inhale on the step out and exhale on the step back in. In the beginning, you may not be able to step out quite as far as I am, and you may not be able to go quite as low. That's okay. There's no judgment. It's not about comparison. It's just about doing the movement to the best of your ability, making sure that your knee is always following where your toe is going. So if your toe is pointing out, make sure the knee is following. With any lower body movement, be sure to make sure that your core is strong by sucking the pit of your belly or your belly button in and up. The next movement is actually going to be sumo squats. And in this position, we are going to be going ass to grass, as low as you possibly can. Your feet are going to be a little wider than hips distance, your knees and toes slightly out, and you're going to have a nice squeeze at the very top. We're going to do 25 reps here. Up through the heels as you come up. Inhale to stand, exhale to sink your hips down. That's more of a Pilates breathing, or you can always inhale as you dip down and exhale as you come up. Whichever feels best for you, just adding the breath to the movement. Bring you out of your head and into your body. Now stay here, hands on the floor. Forward fold, halfway lift, fold again. Rise all the way to the top, reach your hands up and grab your one finger, turn to the side. Back to the center and fold, halfway lift, fold, rise all the way up, and lean to the other side. Back to the center, fold, halfway lift, fold, and grab opposite elbows with opposite hands and just rock back and forth. And then come down to your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Look to your right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. And look to the left. Inhale, back to center, hands to the floor, and stand all the way up. We're doing sissy squats now. Knees are going to come down And then you're going to press back up, falling forward to your knees slowly. It's a controlled movement. And then pressing yourself back up through your toes. You will feel this in your quads. If you're nervous about this tension on your knee, don't be. This is how we build strong knees. Inhale as you drop forward and exhale as you press back up. We'll do 25 reps here. This is also a really good stretch for your toes. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold, halfway lift, fold. Take your feet out just a little bit wider and drop your seat to the floor for a little yogi squat into a forward fold. We're gonna do 10 of these. We're loosening up the hips and the low back. Everything is connected, so we've gotta keep it all moving. Exhale as you fold, inhale as you squat down. Now kickstand your right arm up, out and your left arm up, and pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands at heart center. Kickstand the other arm out and pulse the opposite arm up for 5. Fold forward. Come all the way up to standing and squat all the way back down. We're alternating knee taps here. This is hip mobility. We do not want to skip these. So go at your own pace, but we're shooting for 30. So that should be about 15 reps on each leg. You can add in the arm movement you see me doing there, or you can have your hands down on the floor in front of you. It really just depends on how flexible your hips already are. Now fold forward, bring your feet back to hips width. Hang again, grabbing opposite elbows with opposite hands. Release your grip, halfway lift, inhale, fold on the exhale. And then walk it out to a plank. We'll do alternating opposite knee to opposite elbow. You can count to 50 here, go at your own pace. You should be getting about 25 on each side. Then go ahead and press back to downward facing dog. Back out to plank and drop your knees. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and then slowly drop your chest down, lift your hands and press back up. It's sort of a hand release backup, we'll call it. We're only doing 10 of these, but you should feel it in your back. After the 10th one, take it back into child's pose. Toes together, knees wide, and just breathe. Walk your hands to the left, stretching out your right side. come back to the center, pull forward, dropping your hips, again, pulling your shoulders away from your ears, and then sit back into child's pose. And walk your hands to the opposite side. Pull forward, drop your hips, come down all the way, and then press yourself back into child's pose and place yourself in a 90-90 position. This is a knee lift and twist. So your back knee is going to come up as you twist towards it. Inhale as you twist away, exhale as you twist towards it, and raise the knee. You'll be doing 15 on each side. Again, this hip mobility are moves that we don't often do, and it may feel awkward at first. Just keep moving. One side might feel more normal than the other. One side might even be more flexible. Don't judge yourself, just take note. It's completely normal for one side to be more flexible than the other. Now extend both legs out, shake it out. And then draw your left leg behind you. We're going into half pigeon. Extend the leg that is behind you all the way back. Then bring the back knee into the 90 position that you started in for the 90-90, and you're gonna lift your back foot. It's not a very large movement. You're going to do 20 reps here. You'll probably feel it in your glutes. That's okay. Lean forward over your front knee as much as you need to be able to move that back foot up and down. But again, it's not a large movement. Switch to the other side. We're starting in your half pigeon position. And then again, coming to that 90-90 and just gently lifting the back foot. It's these little movements that we forget about. But when we start implementing them back into our practices, it will start alleviating the low back pain and the neck pain and what we think is our hips, because it's all connected. Extend your legs long in front of you and then take them wide and fold forward for a wide-legged seated forward fold. And we'll be alternating side to side, opposite hand to opposite toe. Exhale as you fold and inhale as you come back to center. Always connecting breath to the movement. You'll be doing 10 on each side for a total of 20. Then bring your knees together, about hips width apart, and lay down on your back. Hands are facing towards your hips for a reverse tabletop. Drop your head, drop your hips, and then drop your head. Press your hips up, and then down, up and down. Inhale as you press your hips up, exhale as you come down. We'll do 25 of these. You may feel some pressure in your neck. You may feel some pressure in your hips. Again, these are movements that we don't often do. And if you're used to sitting all the time, you probably need this more than you realize. Do your best to drop your head as you press your hips up. And as you come down, bring your chin to your chest. This helps with spinal mobility as well. When you finish your last one, go ahead and extend your legs out long in front of you and bend over. Shake it out some. Counteracting the reverse pose that we just did. Evening out the spine. And then slowly lower yourself all the way down. Reaching your arms overhead and then arms out wide. Walk your heels towards your hips and cross your right leg over your left in a figure 4 position. And then drop your top foot down and then your top knee. It's a windshield wiper movement. Inhale as you bring your legs up and then exhale as you bring them back over. We'll be doing 20 on each leg. Again, this is loosening up our hips and our lower back, which in turn loosens up our neck as well. Once you've done 20 on one side, go ahead and switch to the other leg. We're nearing the end of this lower body burner. Be sure to finish strong here. It's not a race. The reps are more important than the speed. Now go ahead and extend your legs and your arms up and just reach everything up towards the ceiling. And just let the blood flow down into your torso. And then go ahead and shake everything as fast as you can. Your feet in your hands, your feet in your hands. Shake, 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 shake as fast as you can, as fast as you can. And then slowly lower your knees into your body. Take them wide and grab the outsides of your feet for happy baby. The only kind of baby I ever want to be around. A happy one. And then go ahead and rock and roll the length of the floor there 3 times. And when you get to the top, go ahead and just sit in a cross-legged position. Well done, you're finished. Take a second to just connect to your breath. Go ahead and place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel that you're alive. And congratulations. We'll see you on the next one.